a little bit more like it does in Melee against Doc, where Doc can't throw out too many projectiles.
Shout out to Romance Stream, being that stream monster that he is everywhere.
Stream monstering from 3 feet away from the setup. Let's go. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe he's a little farther away. But we've got looks like we've got the match started this time. And I'm going to call him Ownage Parade. It's just going to happen. Cat John's actually using the Dr. Mario skin. I can't do that. Whenever I do that, I like walk up to their face before I forward smash them out of habit. So I have to play Mario skin.
The hat just gets in the way.
Oh wow, the power shield. And Gentleman into knee, into spam tech skill. Alright, so fun fact, Mario can chain grab Captain Falcon to like 125%. But that isn't incredibly useful because Falcon can DI like all of Mario's kill moves so long.
So one of the things that Ownage hopefully starts to implement is back air. It tends to eat through a lot of Falcon's recovery.
Yeah, and it's got the Dr. Mario angle, which is way more disgusting than the Mario angle.
That's true.
Oh wow, reverse knee is not gonna kill.
Being a Falcon man and seeing other people, it just makes me realize that Falcon is kind of a jerk sometimes.
Yeah. But, I mean, being a Mario main and watching Mario cape somebody like 20% makes me realize that Mario is also kind of a jerk sometimes, so it all evens out. So yeah, those are... Okay, so back... Wow! I don't know exactly what just happened to there, but it was cool and Dan died anyway.
Dan with the hard pullback.
That... I mean, I know it was that he somehow was able to just barely clip the ledge, but it looked like the invisible ceiling. Oh, so that dash attack is minus until like 30. If you do it before, then the opponent can just jab you, and when his name is Captain Falcon, it means that he gentlemans you into a knee. So...
I see somebody posted about down throws. Down throw is actually really good against Falcon.
Yeah, it is. It's actually the throw that he can combo Falcon at.
And so
after
Falcon,
about 50.
since his sidestep is really bad, and always has been pretty much,
Yeah.
he tends to roll, because his rolls are pretty good, but Mario's down smash will be able to catch him when he comes out of it.
Yeah, and of course, if Mario has the frame advantage and goes for a grab and Captain Falcon sidestep dodges it, then Mario gets a free grab.
That's true.
So that's a problem. But the down throw into forward smash setup that Mario has isn't quite as good in this version. Another nerf that Mario got that is substantially more noticeable is that you have to tipper his forward smashes now instead of just hitting with the fireball. Wow!
Down with the stomps, going for the height.
Dan stomps that game out. Yep. Smash 4 hype is happening in the background.
I don't think he heard you, man. He has headphones in.
Alright, so it looks like game 2 is going to be WarioWare, and both players switching characters here. So
Very good map for Ganon. Depending on Dan's playstyle with Marth, it could either go really good or really bad for him. If he tends to stay mostly in the air, it's going to go bad for him. But if he plays very safe, very ground-based, he has a good chance at this map.
dash dances into down tilts. Yep, and I believe these platforms are that perfect Marth tipper height. So if Ganon gets stuck on them or uses them to wave dash around too much, he could get clipped with the tipper and die at obscenely low percents.
And Ownage gets first blood.
Yep. So this stage is actually the smallest legal stage. has the same exact ceiling height as Yoshi's story, but it has actually got slightly smaller side bounds. So that's even better for Ganon, who has truck punch moves. And 2 stocks later, Dan gets his first tipper. Yep, and Dan way up there on the top platform. Doesn't get punished for it though. Ganon turning purple a little too much maybe.
Ganon with that purple stuff.
Purple haze. Oh, there's those down tilts we were talking about. Working pretty well for him. Wow. Ganon clashes with Marth's sword with his fists, because he's a man.
So Dan looks like he's getting a little flustered when Ganon gets in range.
A little early on that. Oh, he gets it.
Oh, there you go.
DanComboZ. And Dan's sort of crawling his way back into this. Oh, now he's dead. Well, Dan has to take 2 stocks here, which is definitely possible.
So, since Ownage is rocking the Cat John's tag, how many cats does he have? Do you know by any chance? Does he have a lot of them?
I don't have any idea. I have no idea where this tag came from.
Oh. I pictured a house full of cats in Smash.
Oh. Ownage Parade able to get back onto the stage before that down air hits. Oh, and I think Marth's floaty up B sort of helped him out there a little bit. It's a little... he stays in the same place with a little more hang time than he does in Melee, which allows him to avoid some of the edge hogs that he used to die to.
Yeah, another benefit now is Marth can actually grab behind him.
Oh, yes.
As well.
That's actually a pretty big one.
Sometimes if you get it at a good enough angle, you can actually up B backwards, facing away from the map, enough to be able to space somebody trying to edge wave you and still grab the map.
Yeah, a lot like Captain Falcon and Ganon do, so that their head is facing away from you instead of this delicious target. But we got a 1-1. So you expect Ownage to, I think if he won his Ganon, he's probably going to stay here and just deal with the Captain Falcon if he has to.
Yeah, Dan I think is going to stay regardless, and he's probably going to go FD.
Yeah. I know Dan's been playing Puff, but it's not ready for this, I don't think.
And in TM, Ganon I think has a really good character.
Oh yeah? What's different about it?
Ganon can do a lot more stuff or in Melee.
Fair enough.
And Jigs just kind of isn't the same in this kind of environment.
So,
especially if he gets taken to somewhere like WarioWare.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on Ganon's sword? Is that a thing that you can do against Falcon?
Yeah. Depending on, for example, if Falcon is coming from the top of the map and he has to down B, it's pretty telegraphed, so Ganon can actually have his taunt out by then. And knowing Dan, they'd probably go for hype and try to beat it somehow. Avoid it.
Yeah, probably. But right now, Dan needs to put some magic together. Because he's like 1 stomp away from being 3 stocks down.
I think it's a free knee opportunity with him.
You think he didn't go for it because he was so close to the ledge? He didn't feel like he was just gonna fall off?
I'm not sure. Dan actually has really good awareness of his characters, basically. No matter what character he plays, but I notice when he gets nervous, he plays really, really safe. He kind of shuts down.
I see.
With all of his characters.
So, is Falcon's neutral air still the dominating factor in neutral here? Not as much.
For the most part, yeah. You just gotta watch out for Ganon's command grabs and PM. It's very different for Ganon.
Wow, Ganon's forward tilt is amazing. So I went through, Ganon was one of the characters that I did frame data for, even in the new version 3.5. He only has like 5 moves that are unsafe on shield.
And Ganon proving that he can just chain grab Falcon all the time.
Yeah, that
just flexing anytime throws him up there.
And his up throw is so much better. Dan gets back, but like, how's he gonna Yeah, that's it.
So Dan actually could have changed a lot of the matchup there. He did not go for a lot more grabs, which probably would have evened up the game a little more so. He went for a lot more aerials. It didn't work out. It looked like he tried to do some trades with Ganon, and it never really works out for Falcon.
Yeah. I mean, there aren't very many characters that can trade with Ganon, like Bowser.
That was awesome.
Oh, it looks like Ownage is staying on, and he's going to be playing Irvin. Holy nugs.
And we'll probably end up having a Squirtle Ganon matchup.
How does that go?
I don't know, honestly.
Tiny little squirrely character.
So he's got a lot of super armor, it looks like it, and he can avoid a lot of stuff. I'm not sure.
I've seen that super armor take things that it should not be able to take.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Irv's getting